This is Binary Pro Academy doing live video with supply and demand, and we are on the part 3 of it, supply and demand. So subscribe to my YouTube channel, give a like, and also give a comment on it. Also, when you come to Binary Pro Academy, we have indicators for newcomers, those people that cannot analyze the chart successfully. We have an indicator for you that you can use and analyze your trade and get almost 99% accuracy. So when you come to our academy, we train people to be self-sufficient and self-independent. So today we are continuing on our course on supply and demand. So based on where we stop, so far so good. We have talked about the supply zone. So today we want to talk about demand zone. So we have talked about the supply zone. So today we want to talk about the demand zone. So in our last class, we talked about two types of supply zone, which is rally-based drop. We have talked about the rally-based drop, which is rally-based drop and drop-based drop. So we have talked about these two types of supply zone. So today we are going to talk about the demand zone. Also, based on our last class, you see, this is a supply zone. You are seeing here. Look at it. This is a supply zone. We have a rally, we have a base, we have a drop. This is a supply zone where the market is coming to. This is a supply zone. So this supply zone that is where the market is coming to. So based on what I taught you yesterday, the last class on the part 2 of it, this is supply zone where the market is coming to. Market always respects supply and demand zone very, very well. Market always respects it. That is the supply zone. Anywhere you see it in the market, you can use and trade this market very, very well and have almost 99% accuracy. So let's go to our topic of today. So let me share the screen. Today's topic. So everything I'm teaching people here, you have to practice it. You have to practice it. If you don't practice, you will not understand. What is all about practice? You have to practice until you become perfect. So, okay. I'm sharing the screen now. So this is a demand zone that I'm talking about. This is a demand zone. So in this demand zone, we are talking about just two types. We are talking about a rally, a base, a drop, a base, a rally. So we have a drop, we have a base, and we have a rally. So this place is our demand. It's our demand zone. So this place is our demand zone. Here is our demand zone. So when you see this kind of formation in the market, you will know that this one is a demand zone. And when you see another demand zone in the market, like a rally, a base, a rally, which is rally, base, rally. Okay, if for example, if you go to the market, many of you know other block. Abi? Hello, are you guys hearing me? Many of you know other block.
Yeah.
So you know that other block is a candle in the market that when you see it, you trade it. Also, supply and demand, there are candles in the market. When you see it, you trade it. It doesn't fail. So this is a demand zone. So this demand zone, we have what we call a rally, a base, This is a base candle, and we have a what is it called? Rally, a drop, a base, rally. So we have drop, base, rally. So that is what we call DBR, a drop, a base, a rally. And we have another one here, a demand zone, which is a continuation pattern. You see, we have a rally, it give us a base, and a rally up. So this one is a demand zone. It's a demand zone. That is how you know a demand zone in the market. Anyway, you see this type of the market printing at this demand zone in the market, you just be confident to take the trade. To be confident to take the trade. So let me just so far, does anyone have any question? Does anyone have any question? You said? Does anyone have any question? That maybe you don't understand. Any question?
I understand to that level.
You say what? You say what? I'm not hearing you. I'm not hearing what she's saying. So if you don't have any question, okay, we'll go straight to the charts. Go and look at for this pattern, for this demand zone, and see how market has been respecting this demand zone in the market. So from there, you can now you cannot see it, what I'm telling you. So let's go to the charts. Let's go analyze. So we're on our chart now. So we're talking about demand zone. On a demand zone, we have what we call we have two type of demand zone. We have a drop, then we have a base, and we have a rally. A drop base rally, then one type of a demand zone. And we have another one of demand zone, which is rally, base, rally. So one type of demand zone that we have. So this type of this demand zone, what we are looking at in the market. So let us go and look for this demand zone in this market. So I think I will need to plan. Okay, I will need to clear my chart. I need to clear my chart. I need to clear my charts. So everything is done. Clear my chart. So let us talk about the demand zone we're talking about today. We're talking about drop base rally, drop base rally, rally base rally, base rally, base rally.
Hello. Please, is this a live chat?
Yeah, it's a live chat. Oh, it's a live chat. It's a live chat. I don't normally do video that maybe I've already programmed a chat I want to use. No, that is why we try our students and train them to be self-sufficient to analyze the chart on their own. That the help of anybody. So if I'm teaching you, I'm teaching you a live chat. So you are going to look for it here. You see it not on this pair, on other pairs too. So this is a demand zone. So the demand zone. So we are looking for a drop, then a base, and a rally. That we are looking for. This on our 1 hour time frame. Is everyone hearing me now?
Yes.
Is everyone hearing me now? Is everyone hearing me?
Yes.
Yes.
Please speak up. Let me see if you are hearing me.
I can hear you.
So I hope everyone is hearing me.
Yes,
Speak
yes,
up.
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Okay. Somebody say yes. You are the only one that say yes. What about others?
Maybe network.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Based on what I was saying, we are looking for a demand zone. That demand zone we are looking for is drop-based rally. Now, you want to see, first thing you look out for, you see a candle, a big one candle like this. This is a drop. You see the very first candle. This is a drop. This another a rally. This one is the base. This is the base candle. And two, it break a structure to the upside. So first, in the demand zone, we are looking for it. You see this place here. Here's the demand zone. This one is the base candle. First of all, we have a drop. You see the big candle that dropped there. We have a drop. There's a drop. Yeah, a drop. Then we have a rally. Another big candle, a rally. And, we have a base. This is the base candle. That is the base candle. Yeah? That is the base candle. This is a base. So that is the base candle there. So that is the base candle. So that this base candle is what we are after here. So let's see how the market respected this base candle here. Okay. Did you see how the market came to it here? You don't break the demand zone. This is the base candle. Look at it. Market did not pass this demand zone. So it's starting this problem. Okay, is everyone hearing me?
Yes.
Yes.
Speak up. Let me hear you.
Yes, yes.
We can hear you.
Yes. Yes.
I
Yes.
don't know if you are talking.
Yes. I can hear you.
Yes, I can hear you.
Is everyone hearing me?
Yes.
I can hear you.
Is everyone hearing me?
Yes,
I
The
can't hear you.
network is really bad today.
Okay, say yes. Yes, I can hear you.
Go ahead, recently.
As you can see, you see how the market respected this demand zone. So if you are a good trader and you spotted this demand zone here, you will just know that, and not just a demand zone, it break a structure here. It break a structure here. There's a BMS here. Break of structure here. So BMS here. It break a structure. So if you're a good trader, this is a place you could have been willing to take the trade as a demand zone. So that is a demand zone, which you call it a drop, a base, a rally. So that is a demand zone. A demand zone. So let's look for another one again. Let's look for another one again. Here supposed to be a demand zone, but it's not a strong demand zone. It's a demand zone, but it's not a strong one. So we can't use that place. So let's go back and see if we can get another one. Let's see. Another one. Yes, how we trade this market. Okay, let's move over to H4. Let's switch to H4. Let's go back. Okay, this thing you are seeing here, this place, this is a demand zone. And this demand zone here have not been tested. This demand zone, this is a place, a demand zone. We have a drop, we have a base, we have a rally. So this place is a demand zone, but this demand zone have not been tested. So this market, like it has been tested, let's see. Okay, they broke it. The demand zone was broken. Let's go back. Here's a demand zone. This place is a demand zone. The demand zone. Look at it.
On my screen.
The demand zone. Yeah. So when a demand zone is broken, the market always come back to mitigate it. So you can see the very big candle here. This one, that is a drop. How the market dropped there. The drop. The drop. Then we form a base, a rally. So look at how the market came to it here. Let's go. What you see, that is where there is now. Because here is where the market is supposed to have returned on this demand zone here. So they broke it and came down, come back, mitigate it. They are still on that demand zone. They have not broken it, you see. They have come to that demand zone many times. They have not broken it. Even they even came here, they still come down. So they have not broken it. They have been here for long. So when a demand zone is broken, it turns to a supply zone. So that is how the market is. I have not taught you how to enter this market. I'm just showing you a demand zone. As far as they have created a supply zone here, they have broken this, they have a supply zone here, they have a demand zone here. The market will continue to range from like this between this zone, and it can't break it. Can't break it. So that is how it is. I think we are okay for this asset. So let's check other assets. Any question? Please, if you have question, ask. If you have question, ask. I don't know why I'm not hearing people. Okay, ask your question. I'm hearing you now. Ask. If you know you have question, ask. Any question?
No, sir.
Okay, let's go to another asset. Let me use another asset. Let me use it like V75. This V75. So on this V75, let me use daily first. Okay, you see this demand zone here. This place is a demand zone. Yeah, this is rally-based rally. It's a demand zone. This is rally-based rally. And the market has been here for this demand zone. Market have not been able to break this demand zone. Why is it a demand zone? You see the first candle here, a rally. You see the second candle, a rally. And you see this base candle here. You see, this is a demand zone. We have a rally, base, rally. So market have not been able to break it. Look at the first candle here. We call it rally. That is the first candle. This is what we trade in the market. So we trade it. It's 99% accuracy. Doesn't fail. Even though when broken, you are not afraid because market will come back and mitigate it. Then you follow the market to the other side. So we have another rally again. See this candle here. That's another rally. And we have a base candle here. This one here, this center one is the base. So that is the base in the market. So as you can see how market has been respecting this place here, and market has never ever closing above this base candle here, this demand zone here. So market has been here, and they are still coming back again to this place. See, still yet, they are not breaking it. So that's it. Guys, rally base rally. Rally base rally. So that is the thing. Let's go to another one. We have another one here. Look at it here. You see, we have another one here. Let me delete this one. For example, you see another one here. We have a drop, we have a base, and we have a rally. And we break a structure to this upside. I know that people will be willing to trade this one here. People will be willing to trade this one here. But we are not after that one. We are after the demand zone. So here is the demand zone. This place is the demand zone. Here is the base. This place is the base. See, a demand zone is not easily broken. You see how the market came to it. It was well respected. Look at it here. These are what we trade in the market. Look at it. Here could have been your entry, and your stop loss is just like 2 pips stop loss to this place. And you enter, you rally up because this first candle here, this one is a drop. This one is the base, and this one is the rally. So we have a drop based rally to the upside. So market move up, come down, do everything, and came to it here. See, so this is a demand zone. Even indeed, you see, they just rally. Even when they broke it, they even mitigate it to come down, mitigate it second time to go up. So this market may still come down here for mitigation before going up again. So that is a demand zone. That is a demand zone. And look at another demand zone here again. You see how it's happening in the market. If you know how to trade it, see another one. We have a drop, we have a base, and we have a rally, and it's a break of structure. It's a break of structure. There's a break of structure. Look at this one here. Look at the base here. Look at how it was respected here. When it respected this one here, they form another demand zone here. They use this one against this one. They use this one for another one. That is how market always does. They create supply and demand zone. So supply and demand zone are not resistance and support. If I want to teach you the resistance and support, I will teach you. There are things that work in this market. What work in this market is supply and demand, Quasimodo, a breaker, and a mitigation. These are the things that work in this market in conjunction with liquidity. Liquidity is most comprises of Quasimodo, a breaker, and a mitigation. That's what liquidity is comprises of. The liquidity strategy, that's what it comprises of. Now, with conjunction with supply and demand, these are what work in this market. Nothing more. Anywhere you go, if you let us go to like Euro USD or maybe other currency or gold or anything, go anywhere you see, that is what is the market is using to move. So this is what works this market. So if you want to know this market very, very well, so you have to learn Quasimodo, you have to learn mitigation, you have to learn a breaker, and you have to learn a breaker is a liquidity pattern in the market. A mitigation is a liquidity pattern in the market. A Quasimodo is a liquidity pattern in the market. And a liquidity, those the way you could know it, equal high quality, those are good, but there are patterns in the market that actually drive this market to what they want to do. So let us see this place. If we have any demand or the supply zone here. So let's check if we have anyone. Let's check. If you cannot see anyone here, you can go to smaller time frame. You will see it. In smaller time frame, you see it. Anyway, you will see it. It's everywhere. It's everywhere. Like this one here. This is a demand zone, but the base candle is what make me this thing. This is a demand zone. This is a demand zone. I've trained my eye to know it is a demand zone. That place is a demand zone. We have a drop, we have a base, and we have a rally. So, and it's a demand zone, and we have a break of structure. You see how the market came to this place. They respected it to the upside. First of all, it came back, respected it. And for here, we even have Another pattern here I was created. So I'm not teaching those one today. So I'm not teaching you. We are in another market again now. Another market. Another market. The same thing here. If I have to use, I will use this one here. Although this is a demand zone, but there is a liquidity, a set stop liquidity here. So it's a demand zone, but there's a set stop liquidity here. And moreover, this demand zone has been using. They have used this demand zone. It's not fresh. They have used it. There is a drop, there is a rally, and there is a base. This is a base. The market move up and use it instantly to go up. So they have already used it. That is why when they came here, they have a momentum to break it to the upside, clear everybody out, which is the set stop liquidity. And after clearing it, they come back here, mitigate it, and use it and go up. Finish. That is market for you. But there's a demand zone, but this demand zone is not fresh. We are using it. We have a drop, there's a drop here, there's a base, there is a rally here, and there is a base here. So, and there is a liquidity, is a set stop liquidity here. So they have to grab, clear the liquidity, grab it, use it, mitigate this demand zone, boom, to the upside. So that is how it is. Every time frame, even on 1 minute, it works. Supply and demand zone works on 1 minute. 1 minute. It works very, very well on 1 minute. All time frame, whether 5 minutes, if you can spot it, you can trade it. That's the demand zone. You can spot it, you can trade it. That is it. If you see this place now, there is a drop here, there is a base here, there is a rally. Although this place here, this drop here, if I want to check, I will go to 1 minute. You see, it's a very big, it's not really the base candle is big. So that base candle has disqualified it. So the base candle is big. You know that I told you that the base candle must be 15% of the two impulsive candle. It must be 15%. It must not be more than 15%. Like here now, we have a rally, a base, a drop, and this base candle is 15%. And market can use this place in the future. So market have not come here. This market is still coming back here to grab this supply zone to the downside. They are still coming up. They will come up. That place is going to be a very vital zone. They can come up. We continue hitting that place, hitting it until the supply zone is broken. See another one here too. Another supply zone, a rally, a base, a drop. So that is it. I think we are done here for today. So tomorrow we will continue on maybe if God permit, maybe tomorrow we will talk about the base. The base. We have a strong base, we have a weak base, and we have a stronger base. There is a base that we hold, there is a base that we not hold. So it's not every demand and supply zone in the market to trade. There are fake demand and supply zone that have weak base. There are some supply and demand zone that have a strong base. Yes, so you will know it. Sometimes, well, let me know. Sometimes if you see a Quasimodo, you see a supply zone there. Sometimes if you see a breaker, you see a supply zone there. Sometimes if you see a mitigation pattern, you see a supply zone or a demand zone there. So all these things, they work together to give you high 99% accuracy in the market. 99% accuracy. If you go to my YouTube channel, you see me turning $10 to $100, $100 to $1,000, $100 to $500. All those things are not magic. I use supply and demand zone. Once I see it and it's a strong base, I take it. If it's a weak base, I don't take it. What I trade in this supply and demand zone, I trade only the strong base and the stronger base. The weak base, I don't trade it. So that one is off. So any question? I think we are done here for today. Any question? Please ask your question.
Hello, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. Please, the demand zone that you explained, I understood it. You understand that there has to be a drop, a base, and then a rally.
Yes.
And the base has to be 15% of the
Two impulsive
of the two impulsive candles. But what I don't understand that you did not explain is actually where are you target after spotting the base, the demand zone? Where are you targeting? Where are you placing your trade?
Okay, I would.
Because
That is why
I didn't get that area.
I have not thought about entry on supply and demand zone. There is how to enter a supply and demand zone. Don't you see it and enter?
Okay,
There is something that
Because,
you are going to see that will guarantee you to take the trade. You must see something.
okay, sir.
So
Okay,
I will
thank you.
put the entry strategy on supply and demand zone.
Okay, okay, thank you.
Okay, so I will teach you entry strategy on supply and demand zone. So, any other question? Any other question? If you have any other question, please ask. Please ask. Please ask. So that is how it is. So we will continue on the supply and demand zone. It's not finished yet. So we must it's not finished yet. So that is how it is. It's not finished yet. I know that many of you are surprised the way many of you thought that it just maybe I know that what many of you is thinking in the supply and demand zone, just that maybe the way people were taught, supply and demand, resistance and support, all these things are support. All these things are support. Supply and demand zone is more efficient than high efficiency and high probability on the market. Very, very efficient. Maybe when we talk about entry strategy, we go to gold, Euro USD, Japanese, all of them, you go and see the entry strategy, see how it works. Very, very. So, as I always say, we offer mentorship and training on forex market. So, thank you guys for being with us. So, till tomorrow, the same time, we'll continue on supply and demand course.
Thank you, sir.
Okay. If you have any question, please just drop it on the group, on the Telegram. If you have any chat, you analyze, you don't understand it, paste it on the group. I must surely get back to you. I must surely get back to you. So just post the chat on the group. I will surely get back to you to make sure that you get it right. So thank you guys for the next class. Next class will continue. Time is up. Okay. Here we go.